I am no tech genius. I don't know how people do those little things where they edit their laptop screen onto their screen while also recording their face and reaction at the same time. I don't know how technology works. So we're gonna work with what we got.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Oh, thanks, lads. Yeah,
So, if you can't tell, I'm gonna be doing a One Direction song tier list ranking. I'm looking at my laptop, but I hooked it up to my TV so you could see the screen because I don't know how to do the little thing where I'm in the little square and then it's behind me, whatever. So I'll show you what the things are, but basically we have our God tier, which is the top, it's the red, and it's Here at One Direction, We Love Love.
Here at One Direction, we love love.
Then the second tier is Like I, You Sing, Love You.
You sing.
Which is just kind of songs that I like a lot, but they're not God tier, they're just really good songs. Then the third one, we have Simple But Effective.
Simple but effective.
They get their point across, but they're not my favorites. And then lastly, here in yellow, we have Instant Skip, What's Happening?
What's happening?
Which are just songs, if they play, I probably won't listen to them. They're not bad songs, but they're skips in my book. Here's to get a better idea of what this looks like, because you cannot see from the little TV screen behind me. So we're gonna start off with Up All Night. So we're gonna get into it with What Makes You Beautiful. I'm gonna put her in Simple But Effective. She gets her point across. That was their first song. It's what brought me into loving the band. Gotta Be You, I'm also gonna put in Simple But Effective. A lot of people don't like that song. I don't hate the song. I just think I resonated or associate it with the Adventures of One Direction, which makes me love it a little bit more.
It's gotta be
You. Oh no.
One thing, I put in Like I, You Sing, Love You. That song's a vibe. More than this, I'm gonna put her in Simple But Effective. Up All Night, you gotta put her. A lot of these are gonna be in Simple But Effective, just because. I wish in Simple But Effective. Tell Me a Lie. God tier. She's in God tier. Along with Taken, she's gonna be up here in God tier too. Thank you for showing me who you are underneath. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I want God tier. Everything About You, Simple But Effective. Say Mistakes in Like I, You Sing, Love You. Save Tonight, she's gonna, What's Happening? I don't like that song. Again, I associate it with the Adventures of One Direction, and that's like the only reason I probably like it. I have nothing, it's not for me.
I wanna save you.
I'm gonna put Stole My Heart down here too. Please don't hate me. A Stand Up is also gonna go down here. Just not, they're not it. Moments, God tier. Moments I think is in my top songs in general of like One Direction. Another World, I'm gonna put her down here with Instant Skip. Surprisingly, Na 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 is not a skip, but I'm gonna put her in Simple But Effective just because I think the song's fun. I Should Have Kissed You, also Simple But Effective. And now we are in Take Me Home, which I really like this album. I don't really know if I have a favorite. My favorite album in general always switches. Live While We're Young, I'm gonna put her in Simple But Effective because I will listen to it, but it's not my favorite. Kiss You, I'm gonna put her in Like I, You Sing, Love You. Little Things, I listen to Little Things sometimes, but respectfully, I'm gonna put it in the Instant Skip. Come on, God tier. First Kiss, God tier. Heart Attack, Like I, You Sing, Love You. Rock Me, God tier. A lot of these are in the God tier. Change My Mind, God tier. And I think it's because of the lyric change. It's one of my favorites. If you want me to drive to KFC, I love chicken.
Baby, if you say you want me to drive to KFC, I love chicken.
I would, God tier. I literally listened to that song today. Over Again, God tier. The bridge of that song goes so hard. Back For You, I'm gonna put it Like I, You Sing. They Don't Know About Us, Simple But Effective. Summer Love, I'm gonna put her in Instant Skip. What's Happening? She's Not Afraid, Like I, You Sing. Loved You First, I'm putting Simple But Effective. I'm just gonna breeze through these because there's a lot of songs. Nobody cares. I'm gonna put her in simple but effective. Still the one, simple but effective. You'll be surprised to know that Truly, Madly, Deeply, even though it's the name of my channel, I'm gonna put it in simple but effective, but a part of me wants to put it in a part of me wants to put it in What's Happening because I don't really listen to it that much. Like I do because it's a good song. Actually, I'm gonna put it in simple effective. I think the song itself describes me as a directioner, like truly, madly, deeply in love with One Direction, which is why it's the channel name, but I don't really listen to it that often. Magic, God tier. Irresistible, I'm gonna put her in What's Happening. Okay, Midnight Memories. Here we go. Best song ever, I'm actually gonna put in Like I You Sing, because even though it's like an overplayed, it's like single, I love that song. The music video, have it memorized. The dance, have it memorized. Story of My Life, I'm gonna put it in simple but effective. Like the song, but it's like I've overplayed it a lot, so I don't really listen to it too much. Same thing with Diana. Midnight Memories, Like I You Sing. You and I'm gonna put her in What's Happening. Please don't hate me. I'm currently editing this video, so I'm coming back to say I'm actually moving You and I from What's Happening to Like I You Sing Love You, because I was just listening to it and I forgot I actually love Louis' verse on that song, and also Zayn's high note. I'm gonna move her up. So Don't Forget Where You Belong, I can't speak, is God tier to me. I want to get that song tattooed, so she's God tier. Strong, I'm gonna put her in simple but effective. Happily, Like I You Sing, right now is God tier. God tier. Little Black Dress, put her in simple but effective. See, I have this issue when I listen to a song too much, I end up not liking it anymore, which I'm sure other people have the same thing. Through the Dark, I'll put her in Like I You Sing. Something Great, God tier. That is also in my top songs ever of One Direction. Little White Lies, simple but effective. Better Than Words, God tier. It's all because of Mr. Niall Horan. Why Don't We Go There, God tier. Does He Know? I'll put her in simple but effective. Alive, Like I You Sing. Okay. Now I can't even see them. Now I have to scroll down. Half a Heart, God tier. And I don't know if people will agree with me. Now the screen's getting too big. I have to keep scrolling. It looks like just nothing but like colors on here. You can't even see what's happening. Get it? Pun intended. What was I saying? Oh, Half a Heart. I feel like people might not agree with me on that, but I just love that song. Like, it just has a place in my heart. Oh, we're in 4 now. Steal My Girl. I'm gonna put her in Like I You Sing. I was debating between that or Simple But Effective, but I actually like that song, even if it's like a single. I just feel like when the songs come out as singles, before the album comes out, I will listen to that song on repeat because, you know, content. And then by the time the album comes out, I'm like, But I like Steal My Girl. Ready to Run, I'm also gonna put in Like I You Sing. Where Do Broken Hearts Go? I'll put in Simple But Effective. 18, simple but effective. Girl Almighty, I'm gonna put her in Like I You Sing if I can even get up here. Fool's Gold, the God tier. Night Changes, What's Happening? It's just because that's an overplayed one for me. No Control, Like I You Sing. Fireproof, simple but effective. Spaces, God tier. Stockholm Syndrome, God tier. Clouds, God tier because of the bridge. Go, I know, don't stop. Change Your Ticket, I'm gonna put her in simple but effective. I'm gonna put Illusion in simple but effective. Once in a Lifetime, I'm gonna put her in What's Happening. Please don't hate me, it's just my opinion. Act My Age, simple but effective. Almost done. Made in the AM. Hey Angel is in God tier. There was a period of time where I couldn't listen to it because I lost all my One Direction CDs and like merch and stuff at some point between like middle school and high school because like I moved, and then the only CD I had was Made in the AM. So when I was in a One Direction mood, I would always listen to it, and so like the CD it starts over at Hey Angel, and so the beginning of the song would just like tickle my brain in the wrong way, until so I stopped listening to that album for like a while, and now when I listen to it, it is my favorite song because the bridge with Louis and Liam and that harmony tickles my brain in the perfect way, and now I love it. Drag Me Down, I'm gonna put her in simple but effective. Perfect, I think I'm gonna put it in What's Happening. For the same reason as all the other singles, I'm gonna put Infinity in Like I You Sing. End of the Day, I'm gonna put in simple but effective. If I Can Fly is God tier. I keep calling it God tier, but it's because of the name of it is too long. The Here, One Direction, We Love Love. Long Way Down, I'm putting simple but effective. Never Enough, simple but effective. Olivia, simple but effective. What a Feeling is Like I You Sing. Love You Goodbye, simple but effective. I hope I'm not gonna get hated for this. I Wanna Write You a Song. I'm gonna put in simple but effective because I like the song, but I probably won't listen to it depending on my mood. I think just because it's sad and like slow. I'm gonna put History also in simple but effective. Love the song, but it's also sad and depressing. Temporary Fix, God tier. God tier. Walking in the Wind, I'm gonna put that in Like I You Sing. Like I You Sing, love you, whoa. Wolves, God tier. Actually, these last three all are God tier. AM, God tier. And Home, I'm gonna put Home in God tier as well. Maybe you love yourself like I You Sing, love you. Okay, we are now done with my little God tier list. Here it is. I want to show it to you in a better. So here's a little recap. We have God tier, Here One Direction, We Love Love, Tell Me a Lie, Taken, I Want, Moments, Come On, Last First Kiss, Rock Me, Change My Mind, I Would, Over Again, Magic, Don't Forget Where You Belong, Something Great, Better Than Words, Why Don't We Go There, Half a Heart, Clouds, Fool's Gold, Stockholm Syndrome, Spaces, Hey Angel, If I Could Fly. Then we have Like I You Sing, Love You, One Thing, Same Mistakes, Kiss You, Heart Attack, Back for You, She's Not Afraid, Best Song Ever, Midnight Memories, Through the Dark, Happily, Alive, Steal My Girl, Ready to Run, Girl Almighty, Walking in the Wind, Infinity, What a Feeling. We have Simple but Effective, What Makes You Beautiful, Gotta Be You, More Than This, Up All Night, I Wish, Everything About You, Na Na Na, I Should Have Kissed You, Live While We're Young, Loved You First, They Don't Know About Us, Nobody Cares, Still the One, Truly Madly Deeply, Story of My Life, Diana, Strong, Little Black Dress, Little White Lies, Does He Know, Where Do Broken Hearts Go, 18, Fireproof, Illusion, Act My Age, Change Your Ticket, lastly, we have my
Drag Me
instant
Down,
skip,
End of the
What's
Day,
Happening,
Long Way Down,
Save You Tonight,
Never Enough,
Stole My Heart,
Olivia,
Stand
Love You
Up,
Goodbye,
Another
I Wanna Write You a
World,
Song,
Summer
History.
Love, Little Things, Irresistible, You and Now, once again, my opinions
and
are
all
my
that fun
opinions.
stuff.
Please don't hate me.
So,
yeah.